Hello Oracles, Oracle Tim here from Oracle Investments. We have a lot to go over today. Several stocks we're going to be talking about. Quite a few popped today. Tesla took a dip. Let's get right into it. The first one we're going to talk about is SUNL, because SUNL's earnings came out right after I finished uploading my video last night, and I was waiting so patiently for it. But it was totally worth the wait, absolutely. The SUNL beat, they were profitable for the first time, and they issued a stock buyback, which caused the stock to go up 30% today. I'm totally glad I held on to this one. The cannabis plays kind of go in cycles. Seems like this helped to pop this today. A lot of the cannabis plays were up significantly based on this news. So they kind of have a good forward momentum going. Not sure how long they're going to hold it for. If you're in any cannabis plays, take a look at what you got. Take a look at history. They tend to trend up quickly, come back down. Don't know how long it's going to hold. There's definitely a little bit of selling pressure at the end of the day on SUNL. Just watch it. I'm still playing this one long term. I still think they're going to do well long term. They just have a little while to go to get their footing. Next on our list of stocks to talk about is ABNB, up almost 8% on absolutely no news. So not sure why it's up. Don't know what's going on. Perhaps it's just a cyclical move back into some of the travel plays. Not sure what's going on there. I'll take the 8%, but chances are it's going to be short-lived. I don't know. I'm playing this long-term because in the future I plan on investing in real estate where I'm going to rent them out as Airbnbs because I like that structure. I feel a lot of millennials really enjoy that kind of travel, and the generations after that are also going to try enjoy that as well. So I see this being kind of the future of hotel stays, let's say, and travel. So I'm going to play this one long term, holding on to it. So even if it dips down, I am not concerned. Going to just enjoy the ride. Another big mover today, MP Materials. It's one I've been holding on to for a while. Usually fluctuates between 30 and 40. I've been waiting for it to break out, and it looks like it has done that, hitting 46 today. So looking forward to see where this is going to go in the future. I'm playing this long term. They produce the materials that are needed in the motors for all EVs. Seeing as we're watching this whole entire EV revolution happen, they're going to be a vital component of that. And there's really no other competition for them, especially in North America. So I'm going to pay attention to them. They're going to be one of my long-term plays as far as like the mining goes, because that's technically what they are. And so I'm going to watch them, see how they go. They did say in the future they are looking to produce enough to be able to contribute dividends back to their investors. So I'm going to keep on watching this position, watch how it trades, see when it finds some support. I'm going to keep on investing into it. I'll probably add more to it later as it grows, and then hopefully that they'll give us dividends in the future. One of the SPAC plays that I had, that I played through, had a lot of potential, has now dipped once the whole entire SPAC craze went, and it is Sunlight Financial, SUNL, and it was up almost 4% today. They have earnings on Monday. Kind of leery about it because PaySafe earlier this week had a nice 7% bump the day before earnings, and then their earnings bombed. It was horrible, dropped 50%, and I just sold out. So I'm hoping that's not what happens with Sunlight. I'm hoping we have a better outcome. We will see. Let me know if any of you are in Sunlight or if you're holding on to any SPACs whatsoever that maybe have taken a hard hit from the SPAC divergence. Let me know down below in the comments. Another SPAC that I picked up, which ironically it was informed to me by one of my buddies, was BODY, which is Beachbody. And I am actually a Beachbody coach, for those of you who didn't know. And this stock came out. I had no idea they were even going public. Not a clue. And I took them. They blew up to 17 bucks. I was like, oh, this is awesome. They're going to be great. Totally believe in the company, 100%. And then again, the SPAC craze fell and it toppled down with it. And then I'm now red on that. They also have earnings on Monday. Curious how they're going to play out. Usually the fitness world goes through quite a boom in January when everybody's trying to do their New Year's resolutions. But I believe in this company. They have been around for 2 decades. They are a profitable company. One of the very few companies that were profitable before they became a SPAC and went public. And they are run by a very passionate CEO, Carl Deichler. The company's done well. I use their products, again, as a Beachbody coach. They have helped me lose 45 pounds and get to the point where I was running 24-hour obstacle course races in the winter in Iceland and Sweden. So to me, that was really awesome, and they have proven to me that they work. And so I use them and I promote them. If anybody out there is interested in health and fitness and you're interested, let me know in the comments. I can certainly help you out with that. And so because of that, I am going to be a long-term investor in this. I believe in them. I know they're going to be a great company. We'll see how they trade publicly, but either way, I'm invested because I'm a coach. I'm invested because I believe in their products, and I'm going to be invested in them as a company as well. And last but not least, we have Tesla, of course. Tesla down 3% today. I bought a little bit more, still again playing my strategy. Every percent it comes down, I add $10, and I add $10 every single day, regardless of what the price action is. So I ended up putting about $40 in today, because at the lowest point it was about down 4% midday. I'm pretty sure Elon is still selling. I have no proof. We have seen that Elon has sold quite a bit more based on the Form 4 filings that we saw this morning. So he has definitely sold more. But based on what he had told us in the Twitter poll, he still has more to go. I personally think that he took Monday and Tuesday to see how the market was going to react. Because Monday, we know everything was pre-planned, but it was a smaller amount. And it was a smaller amount because I'm sure he felt that with the news he announced over the weekend, it was going to take a hit anyway. And so then Tuesday was a larger amount where we saw the massive hit come out, and he was able to kind of see how the stock was going to trade, because he doesn't want to crash the stock either. You know, he understands that he has to do this. He understands he owns a significant chunk of stock, and selling all of it at once would just crash everything, trigger everybody's sell prices, and it would just topple down even further. And also by doing it, he can keep getting a good price, but within a reasonable level that he wants to sell it at. And so I'm going to take a step back. I'm wondering if he's going to have another Form 4 filing come out soon, and we'll do the math on seeing how much he has sold versus how much he said he was going to sell. And we can hopefully judge if he's going to do the same amount every day, how long it will take before he finally finishes selling off. Because at that point, that's a lot of the selling pressure that's gone. And if we can see and sort of time when we think it's going to be done, we'll know when the stock will probably rebound. I don't know how far it's going to dip. Seemed to dip a little bit more today, so I think it also fluctuates with other things going on in the market. So let me know in the comments below how much longer you think it's going to be before Elon is finally sold out, how far you think the stock is going to drop, and how quickly you think it's going to rebound after that. One of the quick observations I made today, I was looking at the charts over the last 2 years to see these euphoric runs that Tesla goes on. It's almost every single time goes on a run and then it dips down. And I was like, all right, is there a pattern forming in this? Like, does it pull back a certain amount, whatever it is? And in the last 4 times that the stock has ran, it has pulled back about 50 to 55% from the bottom to the top. 55% it's pulled back and then found itself a good support. So every single time it has done that is come back. So it still continues to go up, but if you're looking for some short-term swing trading, that's the pattern I noticed in it. I don't swing trade, but when I'm going to be buying in heavier, like if I'm going to actually dump more money in than my current plan, I'll wait for it to come back. That 50 to 55% mark is right around 950 to 975. And so that level there is probably a place I would be looking for a consolidation or a baseline. It may be 1,000 because 1,000 is also a good psychological level to stop at. And when we saw earlier this week on Tuesday, it hit 1,000 and bounced off hard. I think it came to about 987, but it was right around that area, bounced off hard and went back up. So right now, my focus on Tesla is how long is it before Elon finishes selling, and where are we going to find that consolidation? Because yes, we're not at the 1250 mark like we were before. It stinks. We're going to get back there. I'm not concerned. My bigger concern is where are we going to consolidate? Because consolidation is extremely important. Because every time Tesla consolidates, it sits there for a while, trades sideways for a month or two, and then that's when it goes on another euphoric rally. So that's what I'm waiting for, because that consolidation place is where I'm going to start putting a little bit more money in and investing heavier in Tesla. All right, the last thing I want to ask you guys is, based off of the percentages I set my portfolio up to, I have a few dollars that I can spend on some swing trade stocks. Send me your suggestions down below in the comments. Let me know what you think is a great swing trade stock that would be great to buy into now. It's one of my ways that I am able to buy more Tesla. So what I do with my swing trades is I get in there, momentum plays, whatever they are, I'll buy them, get in, get out quickly, make my profits, take those profits and put them into Tesla or some of my other top tier stocks, and then reinvest that money right back into those spec stocks again, and then I can do it all over again. That helps me build my portfolio a little bit faster instead of just dumping money into Tesla and letting it sit there. So let me know what hot stocks you've got in the comments so I can start taking a look at those and see which one I'm going to pick as my next runner. Thank you all so much for being here. Truly appreciate all of your support and feedback. If you have not subscribed, please do so and like this video. Tomorrow morning, we will have some Tesla news updates and all the different things, and hopefully by then I'll have more Form 4 filings that I can update you guys on the Tesla stock sales. And tomorrow night is the big night. We're going to do the Oracles versus the Suits predictions for Tesla price targets for 2022. I will see you guys in the morning. Thank you so much.